hard as nails. The wheeled one is outnumbered. You'd better help him out. Let's talk to the wheeled one before backup arrives.
Yeah, move furbo. Boom.
He wants to thank you for taking his side against the scavengers. He sounds familiar. You just can't figure out why.
Loma utulu ba yogo.
He presents himself as out of date.
Loma utulu ba yogo.
He does. There have
Doledrea ya maoloa.
the legend of
Hilfov ugvuhu obra mobu far komi.
There's no doubt.
Yowo Tulua.
He says it has taken you a long time to bring the...
Befabihita, Untokob Kirko Oluwoya, Lo Yalobatoluyu.
Had it not... Asks if you were tired, as it's a bit of a hike here from the village. He wonders if your Mooma knows you are here. You're such a good child, so you probably did. Even the young forget. He understands why you came all the way out here, to see them, the potato people. The potato people, or Nono, are a wonder, somehow interlinked with this little tree here, fueling its source of life. You might be right. Like potatoes, they're packed with energy, an excellent source of ki. The Nono prefer to hide in glitter grass. He says you should get over there and ruffle it. See if you can make one come out of hiding. You found one. You should be proud. They don't come out for everyone. The Nono's ki energy is just what the Pensai needs to complete its cycle and grow into a tree of life. Only time will tell. At least his intention is to dedicate his life to it. He has the feeling the fate of the world depends on it. You'll need to support the tree for a long time to come. The only way it'll grow tall is with the burst of ki released from the Nono as they become one with the tree. You'll need a net to catch the Nono, and he wants you to use his, but asks you to be gentle. The Nono are You handle that net like you've never done anything. One day, he hopes the tree will have grown tall enough to sustain the world. But today, your focus is getting this one to become one with the tree. Now that you've seen the Nono's connection with the tree with your own eyes, you have no reason to doubt. From this day on, he'll make nurturing the Pensai into a tree of life, a life goal, not only for our village's sake, but for all of us. One day, the land won't be as peaceful. Not even your Mooma will be able to protect us. He says you'd better hurry back to the village before your Mooma comes looking for you. You did good here today. No, she's got lots on her mind and needs rest after the raid last night on the Lupin camp with her disciples. Wonders if they let the Predator family live or not.
Valo alo, hero.
He lost you there for a while, but no memory is alone. It's part of a trail you can follow.
Valo utulua.
He says he remembers every single day he devoted to growing the Tree of Life, but now he's afraid it might be in vain.
Bilia antuf.
The tree started to die when the end of days begun, and it wasn't long after that that the World Eaters arrived.
Maotoliawahu.
The genetic evolution that occurred after the apocalypse that Toxanol Corporation inflicted on the land set the World Eaters' DNA into overdrive. His friend Gizmo is working on a Mekton and needs help defeating the Jumbo Puff at the end of the West Route. Wiz is still repairing his octopod to confront the Merc Puff that dwells deep down under the surface at the end of the Northwest Route. Nocco has tamed the Midget and is preparing to take on the Hoof Puff at the end of the East Route. Finally, Goop is almost done with the Goo Glide, a machine able to ride the waves of the surf all the way out to the Porky Puff at the end of the route to the southeast.
Mauketo tul atto iamanau.
Out of Date says his friends are gearing up to stop the World Eaters.
Cobra yake.
The road.
Taimis.
He wants you to understand that you'll all die.
Chintuata moti huasa.
Regardless, you'll meet again once you've played your part in the tribe war and the situation with the World Eaters.
Tu wohu.
You're getting the hang of it. Quickest way out is through the roof where they came in, and the rope looks strong enough to climb. Know that the Tree of Life is dying. Its days are numbered. Without help, it can't endure the environmental change and assault from the World Eaters. A signpost maps it out for the cartographically challenged. Let's see. Let's see. must be the World Eater that chewed off Out-of-Date's leg. You'll need a hat trick to bring that down. Look, a survivor. Glad to see someone made it out. He's heard the stories about the terror inflicted by the World Eaters to other enclaves, but he worries there won't be much left to save if this continues, even if the Tree of Life survives the attack. He doesn't know what your connection is to this place, but something tells him you've stayed true to your heart. Anyway, he needs help and says it's by your actions you'll be judged, not by your intentions.
Fairy tale.
He's grateful for that. You still seem to have a spark of light in you.
Ah! That's a spark of light in you!
What's there to like about light? It hurts to look at.
Not as much as it hurts to look at you.
Always making this...
And you're always trying to pretend it's not.
There's Out-of-Date again. He must have missed something important. Out-of-Date says you will make a better stand against the World Eaters with the support of a tribe, and there are two nearby. The Myriad tribe is likely to be a good match as they act on the understanding of the greater good and have a code of honor. Regardless of who you choose, it won't be easy, as the conflict between the tribes is worse than ever, teetering on the brink of war. The Myriad's conviction to stop the World Eaters began when the Leviathans rose from the depths of the surf. Siding with the Myriad's movement for wholeness in a fragmented world might seem like the logical thing to do, but is it the right thing? One thing's certain, though. Destiny arrives all the same. The Jagni tribe only ever had one conviction: to bring balance to the world by wiping out the weak. They believe a cleansing is necessary to restore the world and want to let the World Eaters bring down the Tree of Life. But siding with Jagni isn't necessarily a bad thing. Fate will find a way. Out-of-Date says someone needs to break the stalemate and shift the balance of power to either Jagni's or Myriad's side. He believes the tribe's Sifus, Myriad especially, will listen to you and expects you to pay at least one of them a visit and play your part. Out-of-Date will be waiting for you beneath the Tree of Life if you lose track of what you need to do. Another fork in the road. It's either the tunnel or the motor bridge. What'll it be? It's unusual that natural tunnels like this still exist. Most of them got flooded. In the face. This area was beautiful before the tribe war began. Look at it now. It's a war zone. That's the Myriad Tribe's fortress. Will they be friends or foe? You should head up there. That way you'll know. Let's see. It's a beaten path to that door. If you go there, you'd better make an entrance. Says they're wary of strangers. They're at war. Understands you have things to do. Says they're cautious of non-allies. Says everyone wants to see the Sifu. You're in luck, though, as his schedule just opened up.
Sibi? La panen agin kalman. Gerad na fal hutut mustugai la wute.
The Myriad tribe act on understanding of the greater good and a code of honor. They believe uniting the tribes is the only way to restore the peace. The Sifu is convinced that defeating the World Eaters and saving the Tree of Life is the only way to make the world a better place. He welcomes you to the Myriad Fort and introduces himself as the tribe's Sifu. But he was hoping you'd show up. The news of a vigilante Ronin on crusade crossing the Great Wall through the crack in Bunker 101 has preceded you. He heard you took out-of-date side against the scavengers in Bunker 101. It seems you believe in helping your next, and that's something you have in common.
Hello?
There's something about your spirit that sparks memories of you as a kidling. He can still sense you're kind-hearted. The Sifu says sometimes one memory can make another come to life. He hasn't thought about your Muma for ages, even though she taught him a lot. He was one of the original Wung Fu disciples.
Hello?
Your Muma invented Wung Fu. Originally, it consisted of unarmed combat and the 6 weapons: the boomerang, the shuriken, the bow, the staff, the nunchuk, and the hook and chain. Myriad wants unity between the tribes. Their goal is understanding of the greater good and if you believe there's some good in everyone, there's still hope for tomorrow. You'll unite the tribes and defeat the World Eaters to save the Tree of Life.
What?
He was hoping you'd join them. You understand that there's no harm in doing good to others. The Sifu was waiting for something to tip the balance in their favor, and with you by their side, he's confident you can unite the other tribes. The one you should coerce first is the Jagni tribe.
What?
Their kin have run out of options and found themselves backed into a corner. Even those who desire peace have been forced to prepare for. He wants you to focus. These are the new rival outposts your tribe needs to take control of. He says you'll regret not being on their side. The only way you'll learn their secrets, Wung Fu and the tribe weapon now, is if you defeat him. And that will never happen. You both have gentle minds, so they want to wage a gentle war. A war that bonds as much as it breaks. Tells you not to be afraid. Your fate cannot be taken from you. Claim the rival outposts and earn the right to wield the tribe weapon. Once you've dealt with the rivals' outposts, you'll challenge their Sifu to unite their tribe with yours and let your kin share land again. Seeing you brings back his memories of the old village. He remembers your kind and unselfish soul, and can sense you still have it in you, the will to do good. Anyway, the memories you make with your family are strong, and can sometimes come to life. Passing the old village on your way to the first rival outpost might help. Let's see.
What the fuck? Let's go. Wait. Oh my god, look at that moon, dude. Oh, there better be fishing in this game, dude. Fucking bitch! Yeah, I got you.
Better beware, that's a mump up ahead. They were hit hard by evolution, the wonky ones especially.
Oh my god. This ain't good. Fuck. Gotcha, sucker. Yeah. Excuse me. Let's go.
Time is lost on this place, but it evokes a tingling sensation. There's something special about it, drawing you closer. Let's see.
But why? Why do I pee on it, dude? Alright.
As time passes, memories fade, and sometimes feelings change. It's not about who you were, it's about who you'll become. This story is far from over. Echoes of a long-lost past, like whispers in the wind.
Well, hey there, Goop.
Here's someone who takes each day as it comes. He wonders where you've been. He hopes you've been out at the lake, practicing your swimming technique. He understands Wang Fu is hard. That's why your Muma only has 6 disciples. Doing just one thing helps you get more done in less time. He thinks you should really know how to swim by now. And he'll be honored.
Jesus Christ, alright.
He says, that wasn't too bad, was it? At least you learned that you'll drown if you do. But you need practice. Lot. Judging by your Muma's look, it seems you forgot something. You promised you'd train with her before the sun goes down. It's time to go. You know you can't make up for lost time. You should know. Practice makes... She'll see you at the village square. She'll be waiting for you. There will be a surprise for you at the end, too.
Alright, let's go.
Here's another familiar face with lots on his mind. He was hoping you could help him pick up some scrap for a thingamajig he's working on. He thinks you're truly a kidling of your environment. You should look for things that are recyclable. It shouldn't take you... He wonders what usefulness you found. He says he can work wonders with almost anything and asks if you know how to upcycle. He says only a few are willing to do the little things, but if you make enough of them, they can have a big impact. He'd love to teach you to upcycle, and the scrap you found... You did well, but he can't help but wonder why you decided to craft a weapon. He believes being considerate will help you feel. He's looking forward to seeing what you'll make next. It looks like she's starting to lose her patience. You know she doesn't like waiting for you. She wants to see you on the village. Then you've got to. She wants you to grow up and start thinking for yourself. You really need to find yourself before she's gone. That's all she's ever asked. You've... They look determined. Better watch out. He asks you to stop right there and wonders where you think you're going. He says that it's not too late for you to turn back, though. He wants to know who you think you are. They push each other to become better, and sometimes someone gets pushed down along the way. She asks if you're hurt. What happened? She says it's nice of you to consider them, but they have weapon training at sunrise tomorrow, so they'll need all the rest they can. The most important. It's time to... Here's someone close to heart, doing what he does best. He asks if you could help him, too, before you leave for training. He'll talk to her, sure, but you know she wants you to accept responsibility for your own actions and future. He suggests you get going and find him gadgets and ideas for how you can upcycle some old fabrics. He's curious to see what you found. He's all for renewal. He says it's about time you learned how, and off...
Vestilka.
The style. You should take it with you. He's looking forward. Your Muma says it's about time you got here. Hopes you're as ready as you claim. She says she is eager to get started. You don't have... Your Muma says you did well today. She's so proud of you. That's all she's ever asked. Been working on a present for you. With that, you should go. Catchy. Your Muma. A piece of Scraptronics like this has built-in old-world tech that makes it a potent. It's called an automaton, and it's hardwired to your DNA. It'll follow wherever you go and see whatever you see. You should think of it as watching over you when she can't. Your Muma says you look tired. No wonder. It's... She's so happy. Rest, and you'll find strength for tomorrow.
Oh, what?
Nothing could stop Lupa Lupin from setting the world on fire.
Oh, no.
Your Muma urges you to blaze a trail. A burnt kidling will learn to dread fire. That's just adding fuel to the flames. Give it a last burst and you'll make it. Your Muma says this is it. The time has come. She must fight Lupa Lupin. This time there's no escape. She can hear him coming. Whatever happens, you need to know she loves you. And everything... Here it comes. The past coming to haunt the present. You must go through fire and water to make it out of here. Your Muma says you can make it if you believe in it. Where she goes, you go. Blood is thicker than water. You're in deep surf. Don't make waves. The surf goes where it wants to go. It'll take you to the shore as long as you go with the flow. Death is not to be feared by one who has lived life with a pure heart. A part of her will live on in you. The creature is hungry for more. Nothing is going to stand in its way now. If a sacrifice is made for someone else, it's not lost, but passed on to the next. Life must go on. Real sacrifice comes from love and necessity when all other options are exhausted. The ultimate test of conscience is the willingness to give up anything to save what you truly care about. What you do for yourself dies with you. What you do for your kin remains and makes you immortal in their memory.
God, it's brutal.
As the moment fades and is lost, the only thing that remains is loneliness. It doesn't mean you'll forget your past. It simply means you need to move on. The tribe's caught a fluffy hulk. Better watch out, it's no pet. They couldn't keep it down. Fluff hulk's on the loose.
Oh my God.
They've received news a Ronin had strengthened their ranks and were looking forward to meeting you. You should hurry them and help them best the outpost. You complete them.
Alright, whatever. We complete them. Let's go. Whoa, look out.
Look, an emergency box from... Wow, bet that nut makes a tight fist.
What? Oh, but no fucking... Okay.
The night time is the right time. Tunnels like this still carry echoes from the past. Can you hear it?
Oh, God, he got me. Fuck yeah.
That notice board?
Fine.
Filled
I'll look
with
at
the leftovers of used-to-be wants. You're getting close to one of those old Toxanol brick towns. Pay attention. The Toxanol Corporation made this place, and then just threw it away when they were done with it.
Fuckers.
Toxanol never cared about the waste, as long as they didn't have to pay to clean it up. There must be a trap. You found the whereabouts, the deepest, darkest forest in the land, sometimes hard to see for all the trees.
Later, Gators. Alright, let's see.
That's a Jackney tribe outpost.
Where? Up here? Nah, dude. What is this? My side quest? I passed it, Ventura. Find notice board? No, I'm good. Okay. Can I touch it? Oh god.
Watch out for branches when you're in the trees. Mercadorpa's outpost, a Jagni tribe stronghold.
Libuma, Limana.
Says it's time to set the outpost free. Inflict as little damage as possible as you make your way through to the rival captain.
Olidi.
If you can, you should try to convince the captain to give up.
Alright.
Let's see.
Oh. Well, I mean, could we
Here's
knock
the
first?
line of defense.
Alright. Come at me, bro! Fuck. Yeah.
That's a bomb lobber.
We did it, guys. What the? Oh. That's what he said.
Back in the spot. Wrecked it. That twirly wheel works that drain pipe.
Okay. Let's
Spin
see.
the twirly wheel and open that drain. Everything's clocking together.
Bye, water. Loved ya.
A key for every lock. Keep going.
Let's go.
That cage is holding a helper.
Well, let's save him. Fuck off. Fuck you, mother trucker. Come on out.
They never lost hope you'd come, but weren't sure if they'd last long enough to see it. Says wants revenge on those who caged them.
What's this?
A sharpshooter. The scaffolding looks unstable. Better stay clear of the red ray. Here's the second line of defense.
Good for you guys.
Red means danger.
Googly eyes? Oh, dude. What?
Timber. Bet a big bump will bring it down. Switched off the light. A barrel shoot. Smack it to get a barrel out of it. Then hit it toward the gate and blast it.
Okay. Let's see here.
That looks splody. Shoot it and watch it blow. Kaboom! You're in. Almost
go.
there. The outpost belongs to your tribe now.
Ooh.
He says you made them weaker, but they won't give up. Your Sifu thanks you. Your tribe is growing stronger.
Yeah, poke, sweet.
Says you did a great job capturing the outpost. You've earned the privilege of carrying the tribe's weapon. Figures the honor belongs to the tribe, too. Out of Date says he's doing his best to keep up. He had a feeling you'd get along with the Myriad tribe, but it
Wherefore, where?
You seem... But Out of Date emphasizes that solving the tribe... That doesn't sound good. Out of Date's forebodings are justified. The jumbo puff needs to be taken care of.
Loma utulu ba yuwo yevofo lolanof.
Gizmo is working on making his Mekton strong enough to endure the oxygen-deprived dead zone all the way out to the World Eater.
Balu putulua.
You should get over there and see what you can do to help.
How the fuck do I get out of here? Hold on.
The light's coming back. Let's see.
I don't know what the fuck that is, but looks like a boomerang. Brr, 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 brr.
That's a gnote. Easy prey for Loopa-Loopin. For everyone else, they're a perfect mount and easily tamed if they are kept fed. That's a resource totem, a monument left behind by those that picked scrap, trying to keep the area clean. It's the chug yard. When a story comes to you, pay attention. Locked up tight? The board mainly has posts from those that used to work at the chug yard back in the days gone. They don't make much sense these days. Not much more to say about the board, but the Toxanol Corporation used to run chugger-chuggers out of here. Big machine. They can carry you at... You're on...
Yeah, okay. The chug yard.
Tribes always scavenging for scrap, and the yard has plenty to go around. But they should have stopped playing around with sprockets. Hot metal. You have hours stretching before you.
The fuck? Okay, well.
Bomper Bonker's busy ram-banging the door. This is your chance. Let's see.
Alright then.
Yes, you can do anything. The sky's the limit. Now, let's take this back to Earth.
Well, that's cool.
Wow, you really took that all the way down to the end. In flames.
Fuck yeah, what's in here?
We are lonesome animals that spend all our life trying to be less lonesome. It's a wonder some of these up and downs still work. Guess they built machines better in the past. The spent nuclear fuel that Toxanol dumped in the surf had detrimental effects on the marine habitats, while the overflowing landfills contaminated the groundwater. I need... Oh, and he says he knows you. You used to call him Gizmo. He gave you the oil-greased hands when he taught you how to upcycle. Gizmo remembers you as a nice kidling, and he can still sense the... But Gizmo says how you experience a memory can be different. You know the story, but sometimes the truth it brings is personal. He hopes you remember that one... He understands history made Loopa Loopin a big part of your past, your present. You still... He says you should know that what's meant to be will always find a way, but history shouldn't consume you. Gizmo encourages that. You should forgive, but never forget. It'll provide some comfort to your soul and keep the...
Fan that flame!
Wait, no! Bright light blinds!
I've got all the codes.
Oh, dear.
I don't have.
Hard to be... Wonders if you liked working with the Myriad. They... But... Gizmo says it's taken a long time to bring the past up to the present, and where you go from here is up to you. You need to set the past aside. You should return when you've retrieved the scrap. There's no time to waste if you want to make the Mecton strong enough to fight the Jumbo Puff. There are more crates from before the apocalypse left.
What the hell? Yeah, whatever, let's go.
There's short of breath and death to this zone. Better take care. He who half breathes, half lives. Don't pass out. That's the leftover you're looking for. Take it as easy as you can. Bad place to be dizzy. Pace yourself. He says that's enough to get the Mekton functional. You'll have an engine, a fuel soaker, a gun, and a gathering net, but no armor, nor enough oxygen supply. He made a suction device so the Mekton can use the black tar as an instant refuel. You can also use it to clear oily goo puddles, so you can pass and act. He's been working on another project for the Mekton, a cannon, but it needs ammunition, and by that he means the scripts. He says if they're trained right, they'll turn into a distraction for the Jumbo Puff. The best way to find scripts is to go talk to Moog. He knows the ins and outs of every breathing thing left alive after the apocalypse. Unfortunately, this means you'll have to venture farther out into the dead zone than Moog's camp on the steep depot. Once you find Moog, he'll be able to give you directions to where you'll find scripts. Gizmo thinks he's a little peculiar.
Alright, alright.
Back to sneaking around. Do you smell something burning? The grease monkey's Mekton is built sturdy, just like himself. Can you imagine how this place used to look before the dead oil flood?
What? Stupid Mac.
Where would you like to take this Metallomech? The grease monkey's Mekton is built sturdy, just like himself. Can you imagine how this place used to look before the dead oil flood?
Why is there so many of them?
Might want to hold your breath before you head any further. You're about to witness the breathtaking vistas of what's known as the Dead Zone. In the old world, roads like this really led somewhere. Now, most of them lead to disaster.
Hey, buddy.
That over there is Steepo-Deepo, the cliffside that Moog hangs on to. Don't let go.
Hi, Moogie. Let me pee on your thing real quick. Oh, yeah.
Let's see. This one's impressed to see you out here. He figured you'd be dead by now. Says a monster hunter hears many things on the wind. Moog says that all your power doesn't do you a bit of good if you're not willing to pull the trigger when the... Choosing what to kill and what to spare are the most You might have a steady aim, but you need to be sure that you pick your targets with care. It's hard to make those life or death decisions for others, but someone's got to do it. Otherwise, they'll do it themselves, and you know they'll miss. When it comes to monsters, he mostly picks who dies. Says it's wild that the world seems to be coming back, but he supposes that means more monsters for him to shoot. Wonders why you work so hard to keep things alive. Bullets help thin them. Says you should give up on working with the stubborn myriad. He keeps trying to put out their lights and they keep putting up new ones. Says they keep the monsters away. He needs them closer, not farther. But he says the wildlife, nature, has changed and turned against us. He's not sure about their veggie diet anymore, and if it's changed... Right now, though, he feels he's come to a point where he's got a pretty clear idea on the whereabouts of monsters, both tall and short. Says as big as they are, the world is bigger. To find where they are, you need to see where they've been. Moog says you must learn to walk before you can run. It takes practice before you can call yourself a monster hunter. Fortunately for you, he can help. He understands you need to start off with something small before you go big.
Giravabasco.
There's no better place to start than a squip cave. Hunting down a couple of these little critters for yourself should keep you on your toes.
Ja.
Says it's not far at all. Fortunately for you, that... Let's see. Mistakes. get made in the dark.
Alright. What the fuck? Why did it? Oh, this ain't good.
Is your nose bleeding?
Okay, I got this.
Did it just get quieter?
Goga.
Moog said.
Yeah, I know. Smart robot. There he is.
Wait, it's the Scrip hole-up. Place is just filled with critters. Once the volatilization from the nuclear waste evaporated, a volatile gas rose through the soil and infested structures, even Toxanol's own buildings. So, in a way, they caused their own death. Oh, idea. Go knock the lid off that sludge truck. It'll fill the place up and you can get up to that entrance there. What you do here matters to you and the world.
Hmm? Fuck is that? Get out of here. Guess I'm catching it. Gotta catch them all, sucker. Oh, it's a squib. Squib.
Looks like the switches need to be turned to match so enough charge can flow through the conductors. Good. That's enough electric current to initiate the actuators and activate the framework.
Come here, motherfucker. Huh. I'm gonna get you. Ooh. What is that? What?
Guess
Yeah.
you still want more than that. You make piloting this big metal thing look easy. He says that's enough scripts to sustain the Mekton's claw crane cannon with infinite ammunition. Well done. That's the special weapon he made to store the scripts in the Mekton. It will be strong enough to launch them at the Jumbo Puff. Gizmo's made vehicles before to confront the Jumbo Puff himself, but failed. But this time, it's different. the Mekton will be strong enough to do the job.
Oh God, is that him?
It's time to put a stop to the world. There's time to it. He's sure you remember enough of what Gizmo wants to.
Alright. Oh God, I'm scared.
Pace yourself. Don't blow air, you'll need it. Fang Shelter 7C should have been stated right there in toxanol lettering. Just pointed in the right direction. Little lives here.
What we got? Come on, baby. Come on, baby. The fuck? Oh, man. What level am I? I don't even know. Mm-hmm.
Hardened. That's an improvement. Things seem simpler now.
Yeah, I'm level 7.
You're too low on scrap. The tribes need someone to unite them.
What the fuck is this creepy motherfucker doing? Jesus.
Feeling buff? There are things out there waiting for you. Shop, shop. That's one just over there. Go. To take on the world. Righty-lo. Than a flesh wound. Try again when you have some free energy. It's starting to add up. We're all heroes of our own stories, or so we hope. Everything looks stunted round here. It's all about destiny. Yours, mine, the entire world's. What a find! There's a serenity about this spot. It's a place for rest and recovery, when day can become night. Daytime is the best time to get things done. The grotto. It's deep enough to explore. Keep those stompers on the straight and narrow. Rats everywhere. So much better than legging. That's a jumbo pup with an appetite. Ain't no fuss. Put an end to it before it ends our world.